This is case number 22192469. This is Jefferson Capital Systems LLC versus Sheila Gibson. The matter is before the court set on for pretrial. This looks like the first hearing regarding this matter. Your appearance for Jefferson Capital Systems, please. For Sheila Gibson. Sorry. I didn't. It's a 42192469. That's the 15th. So
set for 17th of January.
Oh, you change it. Okay, that's meeting there, right? This is okay. This is case number 22188992. This is Deja Posey versus Gold Key Real Estate. The matter is before the court, set on for review on today's date. Your appearance, or do I have Deja Posey on the Zoom? Do I have Gold Key Real Estate? All right. The court now calls case number 22193983. This is Credit Acceptance Corporation versus Jessica Mathis and Antonio Mitchell. Matter is before the court, set on today for a pretrial conference. Do I have counsel for credit acceptance?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Michael Kirschenheiter for the plaintiff, P75722. How are you today?
I'm good, sir. Good morning to you.
Thank you.
Let me see now if I have Ms. Mathis and or Mr. Mitchell on the Zoom. If either of those persons are here, please say something at this time. I am looking for Jessica Mathis. I'm also looking for Antonio Mitchell. I did receive a letter from Ms. Jessica Mathis regarding her response to the complaint in this matter. In the court, did send a notice of this hearing date to Ms. Mathis at the address that she provided to the court. Make sure. The address she provided is an address on Collingham. The court provided a notice to an address on Chandler Park. That was the address provided in the file. All right, counsel. So typically, this would be a failure to appear type situation as relates to Ms. Mathis. I'm looking now at her at the envelope where she sent her answer to the court, and that envelope has a different address. So I'm going to want to give I'm going to want to send a notice to that address. Opportunity as it relates to the other defendant in this matter. I've not received any response of pleading.
Your
Are you able to serve Mr. Mitchell?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, I do not believe Mr. Mitchell was served. I'm actually showing he may actually be in Georgia. So we haven't been able to serve him. The case will go down as to him, I'm sure. Ms. Mathis, though, obviously we'd still like to proceed against, but if you want to reset it, that's perfect. We'll come back at another time.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and reset it because I just looking through the file, I do see that she used a different address. So we're going to send it out to that Collingham address.
Understood.
And give her a chance to come in. All right.
Sounds good.
That next date is going to be set. Let's put that. Let's see if we can do January the 9th. So 1/9/23. I'll set it at 9:30.
Sounds good, Judge. Is the court gonna send notice, Your Honor, or is that my notice?
Yes, yes, we're
Oh,
gonna,
okay. All right, great.
gonna send the notice out again, all right?
Thanks,
All right.
Judge. Have a great day, guys.
All right, this is case number 22. That's it, 9:45, something like that. Mr. First name Corey, what case are you here on?
Your Honor, Susan Winters appearing for Farm Bureau Insurance Company.
All right. And
I do see the defendant there.
Yeah, is it on now?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't have that file. Let me pull that up. Ms. Winters, you have the case number available for that?
Yes, it's 22-192-936.
All right, just one moment. Let me pull that up. All right, this is case number 22-192-936. This is Farm Bureau Insurance Company versus Corey Anthony Itoni. The matter is before the court. Looked like it's scheduled for a status conference, first hearing regarding this matter. Unfortunately, I do not have the file, but I do have a register of action in front of me. So it looks like this is just beginning. For the plaintiff in this matter, your appearance, Madam Counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, Susan Winters appearing for the plaintiff. P41153 is my P number.
Thank you, Counsel, and good morning to you. And thank you for providing us with information that we can track this. All right, and sir, what's your name at this time, sir? Say your name.
Corey Tony.
All right, thank you, Mr. Itoni. My register of action says that Mr. Itoni did file an answer to this. Of course, I don't have any of that in front of me, but I do have as I said, the register of action. My information and what typically happens here is that I would set up a scheduling order and give opportunities for the parties respectively to exchange information and then set a new date in the future. Let me ask you, Mr. Itoni, are you disputing the debt here, or is this something that you want to talk to Ms. Winters about and see if you get it resolved? You don't have to tell me all the details. What position are you taking here? We believe that you owe anything?
At most, I would think me and him agreed if there was damage to the car, I would pay the deductible. And then COVID happened, so that got, everything got messed up. I know it was my fault. I spun out, but he drove his car away. The damage was a grill popped out. I popped the grill back in. He said he would take it to the shop, get it checked out. I turned in a copy of the police report. Like I said, if he had a damaged hood, fender, something from me bumping him, no problem. That's definitely from the accident. I don't know if the stuff he's claiming that was fixed is from the accident.
Yeah, see, the thing is, of course, I believe his insurer, they took the car in based on that accident, or they received billing based on that accident from the entity that repaired the vehicle. That about the size of Ms. Winters?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so they paid the claim because he took his car and got it repaired. That's kind of how this, how the no fault system operates. An individual's insurance company goes ahead and take care of it, but then that gives them the right to either come after your insurance company, or if you don't have one, to come after you to seek recovery for the money that they paid out to have the vehicle repaired. You understand that's what this case is about?
Yeah, I get it to an extent. Yeah.
So you want to try to see if you could reach some type of settlement in this? Is that what you're trying to do, or?
Well, like I said, we agreed I would pay the deductible if there was some damage, and then, like I said, COVID happened and everything kind of, you know, I guess it fell through. So, I mean, I'm not opposed to paying that. I don't think I should be responsible for the whole bill, but no, it was definitely, you know, like I said, my fault. I know that.
Ms. Winters, anything?
Your Honor, we could go in a breakout room for a few minutes if you'd like, and we can discuss this a little bit further. I can forward to the defendant a copy of a list of, what it was that we fixed, and we can go, back and forth, seeing if we can come up with some sort of resolution. Possibly push this file out 45 days, see if that results in some sort of resolution.
All right, so let me go ahead now and start initially by putting you in a breakout room just to talk initially about this. And then come on back in and let me know if you've gotten anywhere, and then we'll configure what steps we take going forward. Right? So
Thanks so much.
Just click into the breakout room and you'll get a chance to talk to this one.
Thanks so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Council. All right, anybody here on Posey versus Gold Key?
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Castmore on behalf of the defendant.
All right, just one moment. This is case number 22-188-992. This is Deja Posey versus Gold Key Real Estate. And let me see if I have Ms. Posey here or Deja Posey. Right, and then counsel, I know that you indicate your appearance. Go ahead and put it on the record now. I was just opening up.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Castmore, P76326 on behalf of the defendant, Golden Key Real Estate.
All right, thank you, Mr. Cashmore, and good morning to you. I was looking at the file, and I know that on a previous occasion, I adjourned this and sent it over for review. It looks like the parties must have been talking about something, trying to find a way to wrap this up. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know necessarily that there's going to be a resolution. Now, Mr. Demers is not here yet. I was hoping to speak with him. He is the plaintiff's counsel. At this point, my client is inclined to move forward and would like to actually file a counter complaint. So my thought was if Mr. Demers and I could speak, maybe we could figure out a different solution.
It makes sense. Maybe we'll wait a few more minutes. If you got a number, maybe try and reach out to him.
Sure, I can give him a try.
Yeah, and I'll come back to that.
Sounds good. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh. In the fire room downstairs in Civil. You was talking. I was like, I'll be back to go get that file.
Were you able to reach on the other side of this at all?
No, Your Honor, it did go straight to voicemail.
So we'll give it a few more minutes.
Okay.
Just to see if maybe he's running behind.
No problem.
All right, so we're back on the record regarding the suffix 8992, Posey versus Golden Key. Thank you, Mr. Catsmore, for reaching out to Mr. Dimmers. And I know him to be someone that shows up in court, so I don't know what may have occurred today. But you were advising that there were some discussions that were had along the way, and that you believe that there's a certain direction that the case should have at this time. Go ahead, Mr. Catsmore.
Yeah, I think that there could be a path forward for both parties. You know, I don't know necessarily that Mr. Demers would agree, so I don't want to speak for him. You know, I think what I would suggest is just a straight dismissal of the case, and both sides going their separate ways. I think that would probably be the most sensible resolution here. That said, you know, I obviously can't speak for him. I guess for today's purposes, I would ask the court to dismiss the matter without prejudice, and that way, if the plaintiff would like to bring the case again, then so be it. And if not, I think that actually probably is the best solution for everyone.
So there was no, when you last spoke with him, there was no discussion about not appearing today or anything along those lines.
No, I have not heard from him since our last appearance. Actually, most of my conversations have been with my client regarding what its willingness in this case. So,
all right. Given the circumstances here, in fact, the court did provide the proper notice of today's date, and I'm not sure as to why Mr. Dimmers is not present. That the motion to dismiss this matter will be granted at this time. The case is dismissed where the plaintiff did not.
thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Counsel. All right, and we're back on the record regarding the suffix 2936. That's Farm Bureau versus Corey Anthony Itoni. And Madam Counsel, Ms. Winters, I know that you and Mr. Itoni had an opportunity to speak in the breakout room. Just update me a bit, if you will. Tell me where things are.
Your Honor, thank you so much for allowing us to have the opportunity to speak with each other. We weren't able to come up with a resolution, but we do have a plan to exchange information and possibly come to a resolution after an opportunity to review the information and discuss numbers. So if the court is inclined to schedule some dates today, that's fine. Or we could adjourn it for a 45-day period of time and come back, whatever the court wishes.
Mr. Itoni, anything you wanted to say at this time, sir?
Nope, I'm good. I think we talked. We should be able to come up with something.
All right, very well. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and send it over and adjourn it out for 45 days. I would typically give a set scheduling order, but I'm going to see if we can get it worked out. And if not, I believe that it won't be difficult to pick up from them.
Terrific.
So the next date in this matter, I'll go ahead and set it for the thinking the 19th of January.
Sounds good, Your Honor.
What do you got,
At
Leah?
9:30 again, or?
At 9:30. Just want to make sure that's enough time. I know you got the holidays coming up. Let's take a look at it then, January 19th at 9:30. And I'll get another notice out for that date.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You have a great holiday season. Take care.
Likewise to both.
Good luck, Mr. Antoni.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning to you.
Have a great day, like we're done.
Good morning, good Monday morning.
Yes. Okay,
How's everything?
you too, thanks.
All right, thank you for being there. All right.